From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mace and EGlaze, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long runs, athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
Yeah, man, you know who it is, man. Fresh. You know, somebody went to Vegas, man. Somebody, you know, I had to stay here, you know. I ain't really do nothing, y'all. I ain't do nothing, y'all. I just,
so
you know,
let me tell you what's funny, Emmanuel Glaze. And somebody way out in Vegas said this. You enjoy being the Andre 3000 of the sports world. You pop your head out. Then you duck off. Then you pop your head out again. But then when you outside, it's the beautiful, simplistic genius that is. I mean, if you're gonna drop a flute album, just let your boy know
it's coming. You know, I've been paying a lot to Andre, man. But saying, you know, Andre doing his thing, man. You know, I gotta keep it going.
Hey, man.
Hey, but it's your boys, man. It is so much to catch up on, man. It's your boy EGlaze. That's basically heard. You know, we both wearing glasses because we can't front no more.
We blind and we can't see. We need the
can't front no more.
Glasses like DMC.
We tried the front, man, but we got a lot to catch up on. NFL is over with. Kansas City does it again. We're gonna jump into that. I gotta start. I'm gonna let Mace start, but I got a question on my head that just driving me crazy. I'm free agent.
Well, go, man, go. Go under 3,000. Go.
What did you hear? And hello, everybody. We're gonna start with this. Where's Justin Field going, Make sure? Where is this guy going, man? He even tied. We tied. Everybody tied. So our first topic: where is Justin Field gonna end up? Your thoughts, Make sure.
So Emmanuel Glaze, we have to understand this. He will not be in Chicago. He is going to be on the move because I mean, it's time to give him his fifth-year option. You and I know this, that the best way to reset your team is not to give your quarterback a whole lot of money. So, hey, we're going to draft Caleb Williams. We're going to guarantee him his $40 million, but his rookie deal is going to be blah, 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 blah. So we're not in a rush to have to pay him.
Right.
So it's about 5 different scenarios. You know, of course, everybody ties him to Atlanta because he's from here.
Right.
The word in Vegas is that the New England Patriots love him. Don't be surprised that the New England Patriots push hard for Justin Fields. Las Vegas likes him a whole lot. Mark Davis was holding court at the opening.
Right.
You know, he was like, hey, why wouldn't we jump in that? We need a quarterback.
Definitely do.
We're hearing the Pittsburgh Steelers. They like Justin Fields. But the biggest question, Emmanuel Glaze, because in bringing in Justin Fields, you also have to decide, are you going to pick up his 5th-year option? Are you just going to bring him in at 1 year? And then you're going to be back on this thing again. So he definitely won't be in Chicago next year. Which team feels like Justin Fields can come in? And this is the biggest question everybody has to ask themselves. Does Justin Fields, day one, when he comes into your organization, whether he's a starter, or you're going to let him compete for the position, if he wins it, whatever, does Justin Fields make your team that much better that your win total is going to be from what it was previous to the next season? So let's say the Falcons. Won 7 games last year. They won 7 games the last 3 years. Does Justin Fields automatically make you a 10-win team? And that's what you have to ask yourself. So all of these people who are going to be in the Justin Fields lottery, and what are you willing to give up? Because the Chicago Bears, they want to recoup at least a 2nd-round draft pick. You know, you hear people saying, you know, you can get a 1 for Justin. Can you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'll be high for a quarterback to give up a 1. You know, that's a lot to give, and everybody's talking about, well, you can give him a 1 and you can take, there and trade with him and, get, then there's stuff about the Falcons trading up to get the 1 and trying to they have to give up a lot of pieces for just to get a 1.
Right.
Because they want Caleb Williams. But the word I'm hearing a lot of Steelers. I hear a lot going on with that. I hear a lot of teams want to get in it, but it's all about what they can, who gives the best compensation package.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up to Pat? What's up to Raphael? I think they would be crazy to get rid of him. I like Justin. I think Justin showed the last few years in the face of adversity, he's been strong. He's taken on all of it. He handled well. He jumped on the podcast, talked to he said, yeah, man, I just jumped off because I just don't want to be in all this back and forth with everybody. The kid has shown me something. He's played better over the last 2 years. Of course, his tools. How you expect a handyman to fix the house if you don't give him the tools? He ain't had tools like that. So now he's got places where tools are at. So I'm looking to see if Chicago says, why don't we maybe trade down, get a Marvin Harrison Jr., keep Justin intact. We already got the receiver from last year, build the squad and get some extra picks, basically. Chicago got some holes. And you could maybe be a 10-9 win team and build with Justin. Like you said, that 5th year option is always the question, because once after the 5th year, it gets to the money time. So now we got to worry about that. But if I had a choice, and I hope he gets some resolution soon, because I know this got to be driving him crazy. Because Justin, play, man. I just want to get on the field. I can prepare for my team, get ready for these OTAs, get ready for who coming in, get some throwing in and all of that. Just let me know, man. That's all I want to know, bro.
But and I say Raphael say President came out, said they want him. So I caution everybody about this every year. From now to March 12th, do not believe anything that comes from your organization. They all lying. It's like it's lying season in the NFL. Why are anybody gonna show you their hand? It's only 2 owners that's that dumb. It's Irsay, because he like to run his mouth. It's Tepper, he like to run his mouth, and then it's Arthur Blank. These guys they leak. You know what I'm saying? They just want people to talk to them. Man, please come talk to me.
About Irsay. He like to run his mouth loud.
Right. These guys like to talk. Do not believe anything that comes out of your organization's mouth. Because this what happens at the combine. It's gonna be so many secret backdoor meetings, like 3 in the morning. Hey, what we gonna do? What you want? That's because when because we in franchise tag mode now. Nobody's been franchise tagged yet, but you'll start seeing a lot of stuff happen after the combine, because that's when these owners, that's when these GMs, they're all in the same spot, they're face to face, and they start doing these wink deals. So when March 12th hits, it's like boom, y'all like, man, that happened fast. Well, they've been talking about it all this time. So right now, whatever your team say, don't believe it, dog. Please. I agree with
Mace. That's why you always when I was back in the day, you'd be like, why the owners and all these GMs be going to the combine? It's just not about the players. Yeah, you want to get your players. Happy birthday, Horace, turning 52. Shout out to you, baby. What's going on, man? But it's also for these type of things. All right, man. So who you getting, dog? What you getting, dog? What you got? What can we get from you to get this? What do you want?
Exactly. Yeah. So when March 12th hits, the first day of free agency, and you see all these deals happening, you're like, damn, that was fast, bro.
They've been talking for months.
They've already been in place. And again, that's why you can't believe nothing your organization is saying right now. No, they throwing caution to the wind. It's one that we tell y'all all the time. A lot of times these guys, they just run a story. Like, hey, put that out there. Let's see what come back.
Yeah.
That's this business, man. And hey, if it's favorable, not favorable, now we can kind of go back in. Well, you know what? The folks ain't gonna like that. It's the same thing, with any scenario.
Yeah.
Hey, float that out there, see if they like this coach. See what my season tickets hold. Oh, they're like, okay, nah, we can't do that.
That ain't enough. They ain't bringing that. They trying to keep up broke out here.
But
what's up, AC? What's up, Marlon?
if I'm betting, like I said, listen, Justin Fields not gonna be in Chicago.
That's your bet.
I will go put money on that. He not gonna be in Chicago. Get your Rafi. I know you're a Bears fan. Go on and get your Caleb Williams jersey. Who was 13?
you gonna be wearing that 13,
Chicago.
baby.
He ain't gonna wear that 13 no more. He gotta come up out of that.
Go ahead and get that 13, Raphael. You know you're gonna be wearing it, baby. It's Caleb Williams. It will be in this shot town.
Yeah, man. Mean, if you ain't gonna keep. Don't listen to nothing your team say, man. They lying but they ain't finna tell y'all. They ain't finna tell y'all nothing.
And that kid from North Carolina ain't coming nowhere. Ain't nobody better than Caleb. He's the guy. He's the #1 pick. He can come up here try to be Eli Manning tonight. I don't want to go. Caleb, you gonna go where you need to go. Just go ahead and get you a big, nice fur coat, long length. Get ready, get the wool hat going because you're gonna be cold. Learn how to play. You gonna have to adjust your body.
It look like Chicago weather. He gonna look like Frank Lucas.
He gonna have everything, head to toe. He's gonna be fresh. He's gonna be fresh. Just get it together. Get you a stylist. Chi-Town is one of my favorite cities. You know that, man. Wife from the Chi.
Yep, that's your other home.
Get yourself together. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. It get cold during those playoffs. Don't push for the playoff. Get you a fresh gear. Get it long length. Get that long length. Let it hit the flow. Man. What you got, Mace, dog?
So Johnny Football, he made an appearance on Club Shay Shay, and he dropped a lot of gems. But the story that caught my interest the most because it's right up my alley. He talked about his dad went to Kevin Sumlin and asked $3 million for Johnny Football to return for his junior and senior year. Now he talked about every school got a bag, man. Duh. Tell us something we don't know. But Emmanuel, my question for you: hindsight being 2020 now. Right. If Kevin Sumlin was smart, don't you think he would have gave Johnny Football that $3 million to run it back?
Can I say yes or no on that? Because
this is your answer, sir.
They needed him, but could you imagine if they could have coached that boy? Could he been coachable, Maceo? He already was Johnny Football running around. 2 more seasons of Johnny Manziel with a $0.3 million contract. I mean, under the bag, because me and Maceo, there might have been a few times people came on our show and some bags were dropped, but we don't know about that.
They tell great stories about the bag. I mean, I used to be the bag man.
Yeah, make sure you be the bag man.
I used to be the bag man. So
for Texas A&M, they might have had a chance to win a natty, so that might have been worth the pay. Sometimes to win it all, because it looks good on your resume. Say what you want to.
Right.
Fisher, Jimbo, he got a championship. You know what I'm saying? He said, I got a national title at Florida State. Whatever you can say. I'm always going to be good in these streets. So that might have been good for him, but I don't know if you could have handled him because what was great about that interview with Johnny was real. He was like, man, I was drinking every day. I was smoking. Boy, I was Johnny Football was a life.
Baby.
Johnny Football was not just a name. It was a way of life, baby.
Right.
I ran these streets. And that's why I'm like, it'd have been great for Kevin, but Kevin would have been always in. He'd have been at the press conference every week. Hey, coach, we got another interview. Arrest warrant was out for Johnny. Yeah. But are you gonna play him this week? Yeah. Is he in jail? No. Okay. Well, he gonna play Saturday. I mean, that's what you're gonna have to play him. So I believe it. I think it would have been as far as wins and losses. Yeah, but I don't know if Kevin could have been the headache guy because Johnny was off the chain when he was telling some of the stuff he was talking. I was like, damn, bro.
Marlon say, how heavy are those bags, Mace? Dog, the bag. Listen, the bag is heavy. Me and Glaze, we done sat around. We've had people in the studio, and we've all talked about. Listen, I used to be in some dirty towns. I used to be in the cut, and I had a backpack full of cash.
Wait. When the book coming out?
I'm working on it. Man.
I mean, these are stories. You got to put them out there one day. I think the statute of limitations have died.
Yeah, some of the statute of limitations, especially now the NIL is legal now.
Right.
And listen, all these guys got podcasts and they going on podcast and they all telling you, man, listen.
They telling anyway. So
we get into the money. So I mean, I'm just gonna throw a couple of people under the bus. Not a lot of people, but I'm gonna just throw a few people under the bus. But Marlon, the bag is real. The bag is real. Some of these guys, and Johnny made a good point. Johnny was like, listen, he was breaking everybody off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guys needed this. Johnny say he was buying so many American Express the little them little cards, you know, you go in CVS or whatever, the card that you got to put the money on, prepaid.
Yeah. Prepaid card. Yeah.
Johnny say his mama will call him like, bro, how are you in Canada? How you got floor seats? Like, hey man, Johnny living that life, man.
He was living that NIL life. I mean, everybody been living it, but Johnny lived. He was not front row. He wasn't sitting third and fourth. You know what I'm saying? Johnny was sitting floor. Like, you know how Dion and them sons doing now? Johnny was doing that. He showed him how to do everything, man.
Just imagine, dude. Like he said, dog, James Harden and his DM, like, dog, I got tickets. Dog, he G5ing it from College Station to wherever James Harden was playing. He's sitting courtside, dog.
Courtside.
He on stage with dog. How you gonna tell me something at practice Monday? Bro, I've been hanging out with Drake all weekend.
My eyes red. I'm barely seeing the play. Coach, just give me the ball. I don't care, coach. Just hike the ball. I'll get it to the dude. I know where the play go. Just give me the ball.
No,
I can coach that. You can't coach me,
bro. No, when we play, so we play at 3:30. By 10:35, I'm gonna be in Canada. I'm gonna be in Toronto. I'm gonna be in the 6 with Drake. What can you tell me?
LeBron checking up on him. Johnny football was huge, dog. Can you imagine? Don't make sure he gonna be. What'd you say? Andre Rison would tell you for after a long weekend. What he tell you go get him?
Hey man, I just need 2 Edmund muffins and the orange juice, and I'm ready to go.
That's all. Manziel would have got him a nice little thing. Yeah. Just give me some breakfast.
Yeah. But Marlon, like he said, dog. Listen, all he wanted to do was kick it. His dream, like dog, he never thought he would even make. His dream was just to make it to the NFL. Not be a Hall of Famer, not even compete. He just wanted to kick it every day.
Yeah.
Hey man, Johnny Football is my dude.
Hey man, shout out there. Right? What's up, Lorraine? What's Trina? What's happening, y'all? Welcome to the show. What's up? I missed somebody. Mr. Perry. I forgot about you, but I forgot about you. Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. We are catching up. Derek Perry. Shut up, man. Hey, so I want to keep on this. Okay. Okay. I get it. I'm old school, and even though Shannon Sharp is older than me, your thoughts on Club Shay Shay? I don't know. I know what he's doing. I know what it is. I just wish sometimes, and I'm saying this for a reason. Not Rex Grossman, JJ Reddick. Out of all the controversial things he said that if I was to break down, I broke down a film on Zion Williams and broke down how when he's playing in the post, he gets the ball this much. I got 54,000 views. When I talked about Doc Rivers, I got over 10 million views because they said I was bashing. Mace Show, in this world of that, with the Club Shay Shays and these kids on to TikToking and all of that, is there anybody who give a damn about sports analysis anymore, or they just want sports drama in your opinion?
Bro, listen, you and I have talked about this for eons. You and I have turned down at least two opportunities to do a ratchet, messy show. Listen, negativity sells.
It does,
people, dog.
It does.
You can post that your daughter just graduated summa cum laude. It'll get 200 likes. Bro, you can be upset that your daughter just got pregnant by whoever. Bro, it's gonna get 50 million likes.
50 million likes.
We live, dog. We love drama, we love negativity, man. And that's why it's so hard it's the reason why, like, basketball wise, love and hip hop, whatever city. That it's why Stevie J became a star because of his antics and his foolishness.
About to fight now. Yeah.
This is just the time, Glaze. Again, you and I were offered an opportunity to do a messy show.
They looked at us dead in our faces.
And when you and I sat like now, they laid it out. It could have been a very great opportunity. Yeah. But we also said, dude, how are we going to be able to continue to do our job, to go in the locker room? How can people trust to talk to us if they think that, oh man, they just going to turn around and turn it into something else? Yeah. Sometimes you just have to say no. Like, all money, not good money. We talk about that all the time. Yeah. So do you want to keep your freedom? Do you want to just not be tied to? Do you want to still be able to get the phone calls that we get, to talk to the people we get to talk to off the record without them having to worry as soon as they hang up the phone? They're gonna be on.
Is they gonna be on the crush? Is they gonna be on the crush?
Like,
is they gonna be on the crush?
You and I walked away from something like that, and we could have easily been in a whole different space. But how long will we be able to do that before we kind of get blackballed out the industry?
Yeah, because it was gonna happen. Longevity is not. Thank you, Trina. Integrity and longevity is not in there if you do it. And I mean, these guys know the formula. I mean, if you look on ESPN don't even break down games no more. It's about
they argue all day.
The drama. I was getting a haircut this day, and for 4 straight segments on ESPN, you know what they talked about?
LeBron,
a 39-year-old basketball player.
Of course.
4 segments, dog.
Glaze, how many times have we been somewhere and we finish and somebody applauds us for saying, "Dog, y'all went a whole show without talking about LeBron. Y'all went a whole show without talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all went a whole show without being messy."
Yeah.
Why?
It's too much out there, man. And I look at my phone, man, and I have, we get texts, and I'm not name dropping. We just being facts. Next Thursday, my nonprofit, I won't be on the show, make sure. I hope you can come out there too. Optimized Division is being recognized by the Atlanta Vibe as Black History.
I'm not.
So that's the stuff that I enjoy. But if I would have went down that path, because me and Mace was sitting in the room, he looked at us, and I ain't gonna say his name, I ain't gonna say where we were at. He said, "I need controversy. I need y'all to be messy." And I looked at Mace and said, "I can't do it. Much as I know what it would do, I know what it could do." And this was prior before everybody got podcasts. Me and Mace looked at each other, and I said, "I can't do it. I
can't do it."
No,
I laughed. I laughed and I said, "Bro, really?"
Yeah.
Because within 2 years, dog, folks are gonna be looking at us sideways. And listen, I can't walk around these streets.
You can't go on these streets like that, Mason, boy.
You can't. Like, no, y'all know
they
me
on you.
Y'all know me for not that. Like, no,
well, they been on you. I know your people would have been on you, and I, shout out to you and Raphael in the Super Bowl. That's relationship building. That's what it is about. That's when you can walk into a place. "What's up, dog? I'll build there in a minute." You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to build. And it seems to me, yes, sometimes I be wishing, man, I wish that I got 1 million views. But sometimes I just can't give it away like that. You can't just take it and throw it away, man. It just not. Thank you, JJ, man. And that's why I just don't. It's not something I'm proud of, but. Hey, Shay, he making 1 million, man. Him and Chad, they talking trash, they having fun, man. But that's what they do. I'm not dogging they show, but that's what it is. I can't, that's what I saw.
The crazy part about it, Glaze, and you talk about this all the time. You say this all the time. At some point, you're gonna get tired of your name always coming up and miss.
Yeah.
They said the drum. Now,
from Glaze.
Because what ends up happening, now they love you today, but then they're gonna start they're gonna eventually start hating you, and then you're gonna become a situation where folks like, man, I ain't going on there because all they do is tear people down. All they do, he brings somebody on, he just sit back and let him say this, and then he gonna bring the next person on, and then they gonna say this, say that. Yeah. I mean, it's the reason the Cat Williams interview got all the view, because it was super reckless and messy, and that's what we want.
Destroyed everything.
Yeah. Why you think the news, when y'all turn on news, why you think they lead off with murder? And they lead off with the stuff that's gonna grab you.
And I love it too. And then they give you like 3 minutes at the end of some good stuff. I'm like, God, I went 27 minutes of horror.
Bro, you sleep.
27 minutes of horror. Oh yeah, by the way, there's something good going on, and it is what it is. Like I said, I don't have no hate for those shows. They created this, but there's got to be better, man. And y'all deserve better, and we're gonna keep trying to do better on this place, man.
And see, Derek, that's just not true, Derek, because if you got a video of me slapping anybody, I didn't do the slapping, I promise you, because my teammate, my dogs would have jumped in the way before I got listening. Y'all know how much it take to make me mad.
Yeah,
because I think everything funny.
Yeah, you do.
You're not gonna listen.
That's annoying too. Make sure they bust out laughing.
Glaze, do I not think everything funny?
He just bust out laughing on you. Be like, man, come on. Everybody else mad, ready to go. He like, man, y'all crazy, man. Come on. Yeah, man.
I be looking at y'all like y'all crazy.
That's the negative, man. What you want to go to next, man? Let's keep it rolling, man.
Man, so EGlaze, Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson, he said he wants to reset the wide receiver market. You know, Tyreek is at $30 million per.
Ooh.
Dog. And so my question is, can the wide receiver market be reset when the Kansas City Chiefs have just shown you twice you can win the Super Bowl without a marquee receiver? Oh, and by the way, it's some guy named Puka Nacua, who was a 5th round draft pick, who just ripped the NFL up. So my question, EGlaze, is the wide receiver market getting ready to shrink?
Yes. Y'all can blame Pat Mahomes. Tyreek Hill went and got all that money in Miami and didn't get out the first round?
Didn't get out the first round, dog.
Travis Kelce was his biggest receiver. He was still getting in. It's going to shrink. It has to. Unfortunately, the argument that I always make about greatness in the wide receiver, how many Super Bowls do the great Randy Moss and Terrell Owens got?
Yeah.
How many marquee receivers have you seen at the Super Bowl holding Super Bowl MVP? Yeah, they make the most. Chad Ochocinco, all these receivers in their heyday, even the great Larry Fitzgerald, didn't get that chance to hold the trophy because it's one side of the field, bro. It's one side of the field. Yeah. And if you ain't catching the ball, you ain't throwing it to yourself, you just running routes and trying to get open. If a team double team you, guess what? They got to go to the other side. You better hope the 2 and 3 receivers are pretty good.
Yeah.
And they make the most noise. Y'all know they gonna make the most noise. What you call it? Makes it wide out, baby.
Wide out, baby. We flashy. We flashy.
Megatron. I forgot Julio. Nobody. These big time receivers. 6'5",
big numbers. Big numbers.
Masterpiece. Beautiful guys.
Julian Edelman got 3 Super Bowls out here. No, JJ talked about it. Butch talked. Butch. So shout out to Butch Wesley, man. Shout out to goddamn Coach Butch. Butch been ahead of this curve for about 5 months.
Yeah.
And every chance he get, he be like, "Hey, man, the wide receiver market about to dwindle. It's about to dwindle, dog.
It's about to. I just don't see GMs and teams investing in somebody who can't change the game unless the ball is thrown their way.
Now that means somebody has to get them the football.
Somebody has to get them the football. We've seen where you've had, as you know, everybody thought I forget the young man. Y'all know him. I can't remember the name. The receiver we got from USC for the Falcons.
Drake London.
Drake London. We don't know what he is. We don't know yet because he ain't got the ball that way, because he ain't got that guy. Until QB1 has to be secure. That's why their number's about to hit the 60 million soon.
Right.
Because if you can't secure the QB1, everything else don't really matter, man. So I'm glad you brought that up, because I'm thinking about that Tyreek Hill thing. I'm like, he's a dynamic player. But if left hand ain't ready to play that day, It don't matter what he do. You can do reverses, kickoff returns. You can do all you want. You can do. He can be under the center doing quarterback sneaks. He can't change the game. He can be a thing. He can be a game. He can be a threat to the team. He can hurt your team, but he can't change unless you throw the ball that way, man.
Right.
And it just
right.
Butch was on it. Everybody's been on it. I appreciate that. I agree. I looked at it the other day. I'm like, I had to start looking up Nuka. I was like, where did he play at again? He out there playing in the Super Bowl, Maceo, catching that joint.
BYU, baby. BYU. Bruh, it's so crazy because I mean, going back to the Julia Edelman thing and like Brady, I mean, all the guys, Brady, like I say, Brady had a historic season with Randy Moss and they couldn't close the deal. We watched Pat Mahomes dog. Kansas City, they were like, hey, look, Tyreek is a hell of a weapon. Bruh, we lost Super Bowl with. We've won 2 since he's left. We've won 2 since he left. So these receivers now, because like, you know, so T Higgins is up. Jamar Chase contract is on the way. CeeDee Lamb contract is on the way. All of these guys, and can you really say that I'm going to give one of these guys $30 million? And for Minnesota, I mean, you don't even know who your quarterback is. I mean, you would like to think you're going to bring Kirk Cousins back, but you bring a quarterback back who coming off of Achilles injury, Glaze. So if I give Justin Jefferson 32, 33 million and I can't get him the ball, what good is it? I can't hear you.
My bad.
There you go.
Can you hear me now? But Maceo, how many plays do they run on offense in a game? In city NFL?
So you say, you know, average 65, 70 plays.
How many targets are a receiver?
If you the one, you hope you're gonna get at least 12 targets.
So 12 out of 65 targets, you getting a chance to do something with the ball. And I ain't trying to minimize receivers really matter, and it's really good to have that guy that you can get the ball out to and do something.
Yeah.
But if he ain't affecting the game to the point where we know we're gonna throw the ball, he's gonna do something with it every time. I've only seen it once. Jerry Rice seemed like he was all over the field. It was like Jerry Rice, I used to think he would cheat. I'm like, how's he open? He's going against Dion. He's going against Rod Woodson. He's going against Charles Woodson. How would this man get open every time? I used to think he was cheating. I'm like, yeah, he pushing off. He doing something illegal, man. Ain't no way Jerry Rice doing what he doing, but he used to do it. And that's one of the only ones I've seen that there's been the Hines Wars of the year that have been able to do some changes and make it effective. But the big time receivers, man, that's a lot of money. And I'm not trying to count your pockets, but they count your pockets. They're going to be counting your pockets going forward, man. They're going to be counting your pockets going forward. Maceo, he was a supreme shape for running them hills. He sure would, man. He sure would. Hey, Maceo, so let's keep it with this. Your favorite time of the year, man. How do you feel right now? Pitches and catches are down. Teams are showing up, Maceo. Baseball season is here. Spring training is here. Everybody don't know Maceo is that baseball guru. Maceo, how you feeling right now, man? What you looking forward to?
Dude, I'm in heaven. I'm looking at all the Instagrams and Twitters are all 2019, 30 teams, 11 teams. We got MLB, the guys showing up, fungo bats everywhere. The guys getting infield. They breaking out the leather. Man, Ronald Acuna painting his nails and stuff now. You know, the sound of when the pitches on that bump and that mitt popping down there. I mean, guys throwing 90, 95. We've seen, dude. I'm so excited. Like, dude, I was sitting here looking at tickets for opening day. Bruh, I'm so ready. I'm going to make sure I caught a good number of Braves games last year. I'm going to be at the Battery majorly this year, man, because I think that the season is going to be it has the ability to be special. We got to stay healthy.
It's a special year. You got to be
But,
special year.
dude, I'm so glad baseball is back. Red. On a lot of y'all believe that Ronald Acuna can speak English. Me and Glaze been trying to tell y'all for years. He speak perfect English.
he be talking English. He didn't. I don't want to get those questions. Someone bring my interpreter.
Y'all, he been fooling y'all. Me and Glaze been right there with him, and he speak fine. So, what do y'all think be happening in the outfield when they be changing pictures of him, Mike Harris, and whoever in Carsey, whoever be out there in the outfield? Ain't no interpreter out there, dog. Ronald Acuna Ben can speak English. That's just y'all who believe he couldn't speak it.
Look, man, him, my man that used to play for the United, Joseph, they get an interpreter. They try to use that. Hey, we don't want to answer too many hard questions. They get the interpreter over there. They can speak English, man.
And then walk right out and just be talking perfect English.
Yeah, remember we walked out San Miguel. He was like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "I was just in the interview. You had a full Spanish speaking day. Now I'm like, right there. Hey, what's up, Miguel? Hey, what's happening, man?" I'm like, "What?" Hey, man, I'm looking forward to this year and to the question of my man, will the Braves have pitcher staff be better? Yeah, man, I think it will. I'm looking forward to it. It's about health, though, Maceo. And like Maceo just said, it's about health with this team. I will be disappointed, and I'm saying this before the season even starts. If we don't get paid, we need to be National League champs to the Worlds. I want the ring. I want the ring, a third ring.
Bruh.
The team is too loaded. They played a whole year together. They got a little bit better.
World Series of bus.
This can't be no losing to the Phillies and second round. No, this got to be
anybody but the Phillies, Glaze. Anybody but the Phillies.
We got to beat the Phillies. I don't want to hear it with this team. Snicker, you got you a little leeway, but everybody can tell you for the last 2 years, Mace. So this team has been. They haven't played to their potential when it comes to playoffs. I mean, come on. They pissed on their own shoes during the playoffs. I don't know what happened. And like I said, the last year, the one thing that we didn't think would be gone was the hitting. And the hitting didn't show up during the Philly series. And so,
whoo, Lord. Well, you're going to make me start crying, Glaze.
Yeah, so this is the season. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm gonna be hanging out in the Battery. I got my daughter works down at a restaurant. So I'm gonna be down in there chilling and hanging out. And
niece. I need my niece. I don't know. I need my niece.
I don't even go in there. I just say, "Yo, my daughter working. All right, let me get that table. Let me get that table. Let me get that table right there." You know, my other niece working down right at Carrabba, right down the street. So I got two of them. My daughter down the street. So we're gonna be right in there. I'll be at the Battery a lot this year, enjoying it, man. So. And Jerry, that's the name, Chris Sale.
Boy, oh my God.
Can he get us in there?
If Chris Sale can get us 25 good starts, dog.
Ooh, boy.
Matter of fact, if Chris Sale could just give us 20 good starts, dude. Get us
to the playoffs.
7 innings, say the middle relief, dog, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We gotta stay healthy, man. That's the big thing with him. Got to be the safety, the big thing with him, man. What you got, dog?
I got to get your thoughts. The All-Star game has come and gone. So much has been said about the All-Star game. Emmanuel Glaze, you have always been a stickler for All-Star weekend. I just want to get your thoughts on All-Star weekend and the All-Star game, Emmanuel Glaze.
I see everybody mad, man. They scored 213. Was it 313? Something crazy.
Yeah,
213. What's going on, Kyle? It's something crazy. 9 years ago, me and this guy was sitting in a room and we talked about this. It said something about this. When you made it all about rings, nothing else matters. It don't matter. This is trash. The dunk contest, trash. Basketball All-Star game, trash. Celebrity game got guys like that 5'1" talking about they should be winning. Trash. Everything is trash right now. And it looks as though that's the way it's going to be, man, because as you've seen in NFL, these guys ain't getting hurt for no All-Star game. They're going to play just enough. Get out there, get you a few minutes, make sure put up a few layups. They doing a little bit. They might well go to 3-on-3. They might well bring Ice Cube and the boys out there and play some 3-on-3 ball, man, because this thing is over. Ain't no more 90s and 80s ball. Ain't no more of that, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no more of that coming back. That stuff, they used to play hard back in the day. They ain't doing that no more. It's all about winning.
Yeah.
Playoffs. We are in a society about winning a ring. If you don't win a ring, back when, let me sound old. Back in the day.
Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn.
Back in the day, every regular season game mattered because you were there to watch a guy play against each other. You were playing against these guys. It was so exciting to see a guy from the West Coast that you ain't seen play the East Coast. None of them, nobody cares about that now. Nobody cares about that now because it's all about, hey, he ain't win a ring though. Hey, he ain't got that ring though, and that's the big problem, Mace Show. So, it's going to continue to happen. Next year, you might 300 to 200, 300 to 500. It don't matter. They don't play no defense. They are not getting hurt.
Right.
So you can say, hey, you're going to get hurt. And look, the mama mentality is over with, guys. Ain't nobody doing that no more. Yeah. It's about load management. You already said I got to play 65% of the games.
Right.
You say, you're right. I'm making $50 million a year to play the games and to win, get in the ring. I am not. Look, y'all get hurt. I ain't getting hurt for none of y'all. I don't care what y'all say. I ain't getting hurt for them, myself.
Ant-Man said it best, man. Look, this vacation, man, we came out here to chill. And so let's just go on and clear the elephant in the room. Because again, revisionist history. Those all-star games that y'all keep lamenting about and romanticizing, them guys didn't play no defense to the fourth quarter.
It was 3 quarters of chilling.
It was 3 quarters of up and down, just dunk. And now the fourth quarter, everybody be like, okay, now let's try to play some defense. So let's try to act like Kobe them played defense for 4 quarters. Let's not act like, the All-Star game when they played was like 98 to 95. Let's stop that.
It was still 150 and 140.
Right. We romanticize. It's almost like I tell y'all, and y'all know as much as I love Michael Jordan, y'all know Jordan is my guy. But y'all act like Jordan hit every game winner. Y'all act like Jordan went 82-0 every year. We romanticize stuff so much. Dude, Kobe them, KG them, all of them, they all say in the fourth quarter, boom. All right, now let's play. But like I said, for 3 quarters, they bouncing the ball off the floor, throwing off the glass. Okay. So let's not act like Kobe them again. Let's not act like Kobe and crew played defense for 4 quarters. I mean, y'all, let's stop that. Like, let's be better in our posts. Like some of y'all kill me. Y'all kill me.
Anybody can cut up a 30-second clip of saying, look how hard Kobe was playing. It was 2 minutes left in the game and they were trying to win. So you can cut up anything to make it look like they played hard.
Bro.
But it's funny to me, man. I laugh at it. I'm like, yo, this is an all-star game, man. Go and jam, have a good time. They ain't really, this is their vacation. Honestly, players probably don't talk to themselves like, why are we going to play hard when I know such is down there in Mexico and Cancun chilling on the beach.
Happy he ain't no all-star. Happy he ain't no all-star.
I'm with my family enjoying and playing, while they are playing some basketball, I'm rolling dice. I'm trying to get some money. I'm having a good time. Nah, man, I need 3-day vacation too. Do a few interviews. See y'all later, man. See you later,
man. You see how LeBron once he put it warm up on, he was like, bro, I ain't going back out there. Bro, I'm done.
He said, I'm 39 and I'm
y'all better mic up somebody else, man. You don't need to mic me up, bro. I'm gonna sit right here.
He was like this.
I'm talking about all of it. Like, bro, I'm not going back out there, man. This is a young man game. Matter of fact, y'all stop voting me in, man. How about that? I'm in the 20 All-Star games.
That's enough. Next year, I want to take my family somewhere next year.
Give it to one of these other young boys, man. Like, stop, leave it alone.
Which brings my question I always ask, and this is for everybody who's tuned in. I want to ask you this, Mace Show. Everybody now is acting like the face of the league is a vote. Now you're hearing players saying I should be the face of the league. Everybody's saying Ant-Man should be the face of the league. Mace Show, once LeBron James retires, we've talked about this. Steph is leaving. everybody's longer than two. Who's the next face of the league, man? Is there somebody that you just look at like that? Because to me, NBA has not done a good job marketing. No offense to foreign players at all.
Right.
But American play, if you ain't talking to that American good English, whatever, and got the street talking about you and got the people on Madison Avenue talking about you, who is that guy? Jason Tatum was like, hey, I should be the guy. Jason, you got to win a championship, do something, man. You know, Ant-Man, everybody waiting on him. It was supposed to have been Ja. Ja got them shooting guns in the air. Who's that? Pop out. You know, I don't know, and that's going to be a league problem because honestly, again, in the barbershop, Maceo, sitting there, 4 segments on ESPN talking about LeBron. I'm like, God dang, they in trouble. The league is in trouble. If this is leading all these networks, what is LeBron gonna do? Your thoughts on that, man?
So I look at this 2 ways. Because once upon a time they said there would be nobody replace Joy. Well, they go back. Nobody replaced Dr. J. Nobody replaced Joy. Nobody replaced Shaq. Nobody replaced Kobe. Nobody played. No, it's always been somebody. Now, what we have to figure out is what's the metric for saying a guy is the face of the NBA? Because I mean, right now, dog, guys like Ant-Man, we cover the NBA. Ant-Man brings a crowd. Yeah. When SGA comes to town, he brings a crowd.
Yeah.
It's guys. And so and this is what we got to understand too. Once upon a time, the only time we saw NBA games, we saw NBA games on maybe a Thursday,
maybe
NBA Saturday,
right?
And you might get a Sunday. Dude, we get an NBA game every night.
Yeah.
And if you got all these packages, you can see every team.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of watered it down. You talked about it when we talked about the All-Star game. It used to be a time where you got excited because you just didn't see Jordan, the Bulls and the Knicks. You maybe saw it 2 times, 3 times on TV.
Yeah.
You see it every night. Like no, you turn on, you click on Twitter. You go, I mean, ESPN, all we see these guys so much, and now we get so much of their personalities with the podcast. So now a lot of times you talk, man, I don't even like that dude no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
he talked too much.
Somebody will emerge. Yeah. You talked about Tatum. Tatum plays in Boston. You know what I'm saying? He plays in a basketball town. So the Celtics are on TV every night. So yes, we know Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take, I hate the Ant-Man playing Minnesota. We don't get to see them on TV as much, but imagine if Ant-Man was in LA.
Yeah.
And Ant-Man was in New York, and that might be his move eventually. And JJ say they too friendly, no dislike. I mean, but this the AAU era. These guys have known each other since they were 12.
Since they were 12.
Been on the circuit like together forever. So they gonna like each other.
They kind of grow up with each other now with this AAU ball because they know each other. They know each other game before they even get to the league. So that does make sense. You're right. There's no competitive hate. It's going to take a team to break out, kind of like the reason why Steph became Steph because Golden State kind of brought it on the world. You know what I'm saying? They came out, they went to the championship game. Everybody like, whoa, who is this guy that can shoot from half court like it ain't nothing and can shoot threes? Right. That's going to be a guy. There's a lot of guys who talk that they want to be great, but I will say this, your game will make you the face more than you're talking.
Simple.
It is this that's you shouldn't have to talk about I want to be the face of the league. Your game will say he's the face of the league, and that's the one we're gonna rock.
Let your game be loud, as Dion say. Let your game be loud.
Your talking should be secondary. It should only come after your game has spoken and did what it needed to do, man. So, what you got, man? Yeah,
hey, so EA Sports for all you video game guys.
Indeed, hurt now.
College football 25 is coming back, dude. They're gonna have all 134 FBS schools. So for the players to get paid, each player is going to get the players who opt in. They have to go through the NIL portal. They have to opt in. They will get a check for $600 for being able to use their name, image, and likeness on the game, and they're going to get a free copy of the game. Emmanuel Glaze, are you excited about EA Sports bringing back college football on the sticks? On the sticks, even though we ain't on the sticks no more, but are you excited this coming back?
Make sure that's my favorite game. I wasn't a Madden guy. I wasn't a 2K guy. But to be able to run that triple option on that video game, to be able to run triple option, boy, man, boy, look, man, look, man, and the $600. Look, Kennesaw State gonna be on the game. Georgia State gonna be on the game. Teams you ain't never seen. So they'll give them $600 in a video game. I'm happy for it's back, man, but I'm sure there will be some other negotiations. Let's say that would be that. They just try to make it fair. Who's getting $600? I mean, everybody. I mean, people that might not get to play. If your jersey, I can't even look. I wish they'd had Maury Brown on there. I might have been on the second unit, but I'd have been out there. I'd have made myself play if I'd have been out there. But I remember, man, you would be out there playing, man, and see it. It's my favorite game. I love college football. I thought it was better because you could do options and the read options and triple options, and it clips and will be on there. I used to be crazy about that, man. It's to have fun with it. It's my favorite game. And then look, I had a PSS to 3 out of 2. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
And I ain't had no inkling, but when they said that college football, I kind of said, well, they might pull me back in. I know.
Yeah, I might go get that thing now, boy. But ain't gonna be no option on that now because everything gonna be spread.
Yeah, everything red.
But for nostalgia, they need to bring. Listen,
put some Nebraska in there.
I don't have that Colorado, but y'all cannot see me with Colorado.
Boy,
I'll chop you up, Cordell Stewart, on that option. I would run the option like I would run the option. I got dive. Here go my quarterback around the end. Oh yeah, man. Fire.
And look, man, make sure. Hey, just remember that when the time of Frazier at Nebraska. Oh Lord, boy, he get around that corner, dog.
No, you couldn't tackle him. You couldn't tackle him.
Bite on that fake if you want to. I'm gone. I'm going around.
No, you had to call all out blitz to stop Tommy Frazier.
I'm gone. I'm coming around that corner with Tommy Frazier, baby. Hey, Shador gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. He gonna probably have to watch and do that.
Oh, you know, come on. Now you know every time he scores, it's gonna be like
it's gonna be crazy, man. Look, man. Hey, that's my favorite game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I know y'all were Madden people, but playing on the road, recruiting, being recruiting phase in and all that.
Be in recruit mode. Hey, funny story real quick about Shador in Vegas. Every time somebody seen Shador, everybody was like, Shador. I know he got tired of doing it. It's probably a million pictures of Shador somewhere doing this.
Yeah.
Hey
man, it's gonna probably sell crazy when
it's gonna pop. No, it's gonna pop.
People are excited about it. A lot of schools who weren't normally on there. You know, the last time they had it, Georgia State and Kennesaw State weren't playing football back then.
Right.
The last time they had NCAA, Georgia State and Kennesaw State didn't have football team. Now they're bringing it back, and it's about to be crazy. Now I've seen covering them Kennesaw State like, yo, we gonna be in the game, baby. It's about to be crazy. And look, man, hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I might be playing. I might have to go in and get me. I ain't gonna be lying, y'all.
I might go over there and sweet talk William, man. Let William hold 5, dog. William got 5. Let him hold 5, dog. I ain't gonna go buy one.
I'll see. Yeah, that's right. They were. It's been over 10 years. You're right. GSU were on it, but they kind of excited. KSU wasn't. I know KSU wasn't. But I got to get me a new TV too. I get me a smart TV. Here in the EA Sports in the game again.
In the game. They gonna be playing them fight songs. I doubt it because it's just the FBS schools. Most HBCUs.
You might see Hampton in North Carolina.
A&T
because they're in FBS school.
They're right. They are FBS, so yeah, they may be on there.
They might be on there. So, but other schools, I don't think they'll be anywhere. But Hampton and North Carolina A&T, because they're in the part of the FBS system, should be in there.
Interesting.
But But yeah, man, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I wish I could sit here and try to be all diplomatic. Nah, I might be a 50-year-old man playing that video game. Have a good one, good Kyle. Thanks for joining us, brother. But yeah, I might be, yeah, Mason. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. All right, man. My last question, dog. You and Raphael went out there and killed it, man. Congratulations on doing some great work out there, boy. Hey, man, who that little actress lady, man? Who that y'all had over the show, man?
You know that Tamala Jones. That's remember she was in Friday. She was the baby mama in Friday. She was She was in The Brother. She was D.L. Hughley, wife and The Brother. She done been all kinds of movies.
Yeah. I looked at it, man. I was like, I think I know her, but I don't want to be there. But talk about it, man. Talk about it, man. What was the experience like, man? Because I think some good things may happen in New Orleans next year, and I might have to show that and shimmy my way down there with the talk some trash, man. What's your thoughts on it, man?
Dude, Vegas was crazy. I
honestly think they should have it in Vegas every year because Vegas just got everything they can do.
Funny story, Glaze. This is gonna probably be New Orleans' last time having the Super Bowl because they don't have no new stadium. It's just listen. Vegas and the Super Bowl just goes together, dog.
It makes sense, though.
Even though Vegas really wasn't ready for it because they try to put everything like in 2 blocks.
Yeah,
I think when it comes back, they're gonna space everything out. They're gonna make your ass use the old strip, the new strip, everything. But it was so crazy because like everybody was there, and it's like you just walking, you bumping in the band. I mean, man.
It's just there, man. It's just there. It's Vegas, dog.
Vegas is so perfect for the Super Bowl, man. And what was funny was everybody kind of talked about like, man, y'all didn't get him or him. I like, but dog, y'all gotta understand. Some of the people, like some people you just don't want to get, or some people, and this is a formula we've always used. It's more about the conversation, like, dog. Out of all the interviews we had, we never asked nobody one time about the game.
Yeah.
Dude,
about relationships.
We watched so many people just burn out on interview because they were like, I was laughing right here about this. Somebody might start at table 1.
Yeah. A lot of
people
don't know that, Mace. It's 100 tables. There's a lot of media there.
Bro,
so they got to go from table to table.
It's over 220 media outlets. Then you ain't even talking about the iHeartRadio.
Yeah, the big one.
All these other Pat McAfee had a giant booth. Sirius XM was behind us with all their shows. But guys got so tired, it was almost like, and what made the table so attractive is like, dog, they just talking. Like we telling stories, like, dog, it's still we kicking it out. I don't want your analysis about the damn game.
I heard 152 analysis about what we need to do and break down the game.
You know what I'm saying? No, you might have picked San Francisco at table 1. By the time you get to table 60, you done changed your mind. You're going with the Chiefs now.
No, you're gonna start picking Cleveland. You're gonna start picking other team. You got tired. Who playing in the damn Super Bowl? It's crazy around here, man.
Dude, but it was such a dope experience just because like all of these guys, and it just really validates, like, bro, everybody talking, microphone, whatever. But now everybody can't talk. Everybody can't interview. Everybody can't like captivate.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't there for, and we at a different age now too, where people ain't there to interview. They about clicks now. Yeah, it's about who can ask the craziest question, get the most reaction, and all that. I heard a kid ask, everybody's like, I couldn't imagine being Travis Kelce for the Super Bowl.
Bro,
ain't no way. 100,000 questions about my relationship.
Bro, for opening night, dog, it was crazy to see. Dog, he had more media attention than Pat Mahomes.
He was the strong. He's the big dude.
Like, how is that possible, dog? When we know what y'all gonna ask, dude.
About one thing.
At about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, the news, they had a Taylor Swift watching her G5 land. Like, I mean, dog, but Vegas Vegas, the Super Bowl just belongs in Vegas, and Vegas
It
is
does,
gonna
man.
get now probably every 3 to 4 years. Vegas gonna get the Super Bowl, dog. They gonna get it
because and it was Bobby was out there for the Super Bowl, but he didn't go for the Super Bowl. You know who else playing that weekend? Wu-Tang opened up.
They did. They had the residency. Yeah,
Bobby was there. So Bobby Jackson, our friend, went to. He's like, I'm going to Vegas that weekend. I said, the Super Bowl coming. Oh, Wu-Tang opening up their cafe, man. And it's like that's what goes on in Vegas. You got concerts everywhere and betting everywhere, and everybody's in Vegas, man. And they got the hotel that it can accommodate it too, bro. They can take in all that.
Dude, what was crazy, like I say, when you just like see people like, dog, we in line for the Lil Jon party. Dog, Jerry Rice just been the corner. He walking like he trying to get somewhere. Like,
you gotta get somewhere.
Hey,
gotta get somewhere,
now he just humping. We like, Jerry Rice right now.
I got time, man. I'm trying to get it in, man. I'm trying to get it in, man.
No, you just walking through places. Oh, there's Chad Johnson and his wife. Oh, there go. I mean, no, it just because it's Vegas and it's just so many MFers. You just like, oh yeah, man. They just it was crazy.
And I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I noticed it when I went to the Super Bowl. That Super Bowl ain't for fans, man. The game is not for fans.
No.
The game is not for fans. It's people like it sound boring in there because it is.
It's corporate.
The seats are ridiculous. You can't afford them. So you can't get regular Joes who will be out there tailgating all day before the game, getting drunk, going in the game. That's why you see a regular game different than the Super Bowl is just corporate game. It ain't for us. Yeah. They make their money by us looking at commercials and looking at the drinking food and eating in bars. That's why it's crazy, man. That's why I'm looking at the game. I'm like, the game sound quiet. I say, ain't nobody in there real fans. These are just some corporate people who got a bunch of money who throwing people at the game.
The fan experience is just being in the same city as the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Walking around like, dude, if I had heard bang, bang, Niner game one more time, now I was going to choke somebody. It's going to freaking choke somebody. Oh, yeah. The Best Man was the theme movie for the Super Bowl, y'all. Because they played that damn song, The Roots. How the Best Man started? Dude, they played that song somewhere. And so we went in the hood. And so we tried to do as much stuff off the strip because the strip was with the super tax.
It was crazy.
We go in this Jamaican restaurant. Dude, the Best Man playing on TV. Yeah. We just fell out laughing like, bro, how is that even possible?
You know what, though? If it is in Vegas again, Mace, I can't be there for 2 days. I can't.
Bro, listen.
Vegas breaks me off.
Listen to what I'm telling you, Blaze.
I can't do it 2 days, dog.
And Raphael still going through exhaustion.
I can't do Vegas for 2 days. I went one time for a week, man. I lost my mind up in there, bro. I can't do a week.
I was so ready to go.
I can't do a week.
Bro, no one needs to be in Vegas for 9 days, dog. It's like it's not humanly possible.
No, I did 7.
Unless you live there, dog. It's like no way possible that you should be in Vegas that long, man. Like the city will swallow you up. Them prices gonna swallow you up too.
Yeah, Vegas. My wife has horror stories. I would come up and go down. Come up and go down. Hey. Come up, crash. Come up, crash. So, hey, man, we thank y'all for riding with us, man. I just want to get that in. Shout out to y'all.
Hey, Raphael, Gatorade, electrolytes. Keep drinking the electrolytes.
Get yourself together, man.
Play, I'm the workout guy. I was just like, hey, man, high energy. We need energy, bro. When I crash,
kills you, dog. Vegas kills you,
bro.
Vegas gets it out of you.
Them first couple of days at home.
What? You ain't do nothing, did you?
Williams say he popped by Williams say, boy, you sleep so hard, but I had to tap you, make sure you still alive. Like, bro.
Hey. Wake up, dog. Hey.
You slumped over.
He like, wake up, dog. Wake up. Hey, welcome, man. But great job, guys. Good job, man. We get back in this way.
Hey, man, listen.
We get back in this way. Hey, make sure I want to tell you this. I finally cut the cord, man. I'm straight streaming services. I'm straight streaming services now, baby.
Glaze, you're gonna be so happy when you don't send Comcast money.
Woo, they were killing me, dog. They were killing me. Yeah.
All you need is Wi-Fi. Dog. These TVs so smart now. Dog, you got the apps. Yeah, dog. Listen, if anybody got cable today, shame on you, man.
Yeah, I learned, man.
Y'all should have been off cable. How long have I been trying to get you off cable, Glaze?
It's been a long time, man. It took me a while. You know, I ain't lie. It took me a while. Shout out to JJ, man. He talking about the Little League days, but I could pitch then. I was bigger than I was a little bigger than everybody. I could throw that thing a little bit.
You was Randy Johnson. You was Randy Johnson Little League.
And when I got out to the big league, then they started rocking my stuff. I saw that ball traveling a little.
You ain't had no change up?
I had nothing. I was straight fastball, man. I was straight fastball. Yeah, man. Look, man.
Folk gonna sit on that Glaze. Folk gonna sit on that fastball.
They sat on it, man. I ain't know. I saw my ball going far in middle school and high school.
Yeah, Glaze. You one of them pitches, Glaze. I'm first pitch swinging on you.
Yeah, every time.
I know that's all you got. You gonna try to get that first strike over. Most of my home runs came on first pitch because I was like, bruh, he trying to get the fastball by me. Bruh, green light. Umpire doing like this.
Yeah, and I saw a lot of cleats running slow around bases, man. Little league, I can get it by you. I couldn't get it by you no more when I got a little older. So, yeah. Hey, man, we thank y'all again, bro. Like I said, next Thursday, we will be at the Atlanta Vibe. Go check it out. Hey, I'm telling y'all.
I'm there.
Telling y'all, Atlanta Vibe is a great thing. It's fun. It's great. Shout out to Gwinnett County. They got a fan base already. Rocking it. The floor is great. And it's going to be great, man. So y'all come through, man, and we'll be out there. Hope to do a little video while we're there, some live, and shout out to the Unrecognized and Optimized Division. I'll make sure I got to talk to you about something, man, because I want to do something kind of big in the next couple of months. We'll keep y'all informed. What's going on? Hey, man, we back, man. Make sure look at that. He back in the gym though, so that's a good thing, though. So,
hey, boy. I died the first day, but I'm ready. I'm back. I'm back. Like, bruh, y'all ain't gonna get your boy. Now I'm gonna put all three elements together. I got the eating back right. Agua is up, baby. Tight T Spring is back, baby. I'm gonna start doing the quick mile every day. Y'all, by the time we get to April, we walk around here with them biking shorts on again. Biking short season is upon us.
Tight T Spring, baby. Y'all have a good one, y'all. We'll talk to y'all, man.
You know y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.